with this story, where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Tuesday received the Super Eagles of Nigeria at the presidential villa shortly after the team arrived the country. The president hosted the team at the State House Council chambers on Tuesday morning. He celebrated the players, praised their doggedness and effort at the Nations Cup, and conferred national honors MON, which is Member of the Order of the Niger, on the players and officials of the team.
The President received the team, and we're highly excited to say that we were being honored with a great honor of MON, a member of the Order of the Niger, to all the entire team, and including even myself and my General Secretary. That is a great thing that will have ever happened to this country. That shows that Nigerians are really happy, especially our President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. We really thank everybody for the support given to this team, and by the grace of God, we are going to continue to do our best to ensure that we make Nigerians happy through football.
Literally the way the Mr. President said, he said he will really try our best. So, but it's up to him, like, to show this appreciation to us. But I really appreciate him so well. I really appreciate him so much. Like, to be really honest, he really tried for us. To be really, he showed that we worked in Africa. So I appreciate it.
The president and the Super Eagles team there. They were also given landed properties, land, a parcel of land, as well as houses. A good one coming from the president. We know this is somewhat a ritual whenever we see the Super Eagles perform, and the government in power usually hand them some of those properties and give them this title, conferring them this title. So it's not necessarily new, but it is a good thing that the president has continued this ritual.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm happy that that's actually happened for the Nigerians. Member of the Order of the Niger is also one of the highest, honor that can be bestowed on anyone, whether in the arts, whether in politics, whether in business, etc. And this time around, it's in sports and not politics, and that goes to show that sport is something that is very important, very unique to Nigerians. It actually binds us together regardless of faith, ethnicity, tribe, name it. So, and Nigerians, even though from the start of the AFCON, majority of people never thought that Super Eagles, could rise up to that level. And, the fact that, they won the first one, the second one, and everyone was like, oh, really, this is where we want to go. And I feel that those who also lost their lives, in the process of, celebrating their country, watching the penultimate match before the final, the semi-finals precisely. Who lost their lives, we express our condolences. So I'm happy with what the president did, and not just the title, not just the award. He also, bestowed on them, flats and landed properties. So it's a beautiful thing, and that goes to show that we are heading, and it's also going to motivate the younger generations to look forward, those who are aspiring to be international players. So I feel this will also, motivate them to do better.
Yeah, to be patriotic, because that's the essence at the end of the day, because we know that some of them were trolled after the performance at the finals. In fact, Iwobi got a better part of that trolling, and a lot of persons had come out to say, you know what, stop trolling this person. He did his best. It was not necessarily his fault. It was because the positioning he was given is not something he was, he is used to as it is. But then we hope that people begin to respect this person, respect their effort, because what the president has done is to pacify them. In fact, he said that they gave their best, that they actually won. Right. They won the hearts of Africans, and indeed they did that, because we saw the kinds of engagement Nigerians had with other countries. Talk about Ghana, talk about South Africa, and even Cote d'Ivoire. And so that kind of gave this whole game a continental face, as it is. But then back home, Nigerians need to embrace these people the more. We have seen the president, taking the lead, let people encourage them, because some of them might just say, you know what, cancelled. I'm no longer, going to be part of this team because of the level of trolling and the mental torture they had gone through because of the things people were saying as a result of their performance. So it's important that we embrace them and encourage them so that we can encourage others to want to be patriotic to the country. We have seen people leave in the country. A majority of these persons are not even in the country, but they decided, you know what, Nigeria called us, we are coming to serve you. They gave their best shot. And, they came second at the end of the day. So we must commend them. Beyond what the president is doing as a country, we must also embrace it.
I love the fact that one of the lines of the Nigerian anthem, appeared in what you're saying. Nigerian called us, and then we obeyed. Nigerians call, obey. Yeah, and that's a beautiful one. The fact that Bali, I think he plays for one club in South Africa, and that's why those the people in the country are threatening that he shouldn't come back. Well, he's going to go back, although I know that some of our Nigerian brothers are actually facing harrowing effect and harrowing, times in South Africa due to the fact that they're thriving. Yeah, xenophobia. So due to the fact that they're thriving, business-wise and all that, and they're just doing their legitimate businesses. So it's a good one. The fact that others are also dissing us, like for instance, Ghana dissing Nigeria, saying they're better in terms of Ghana, in terms of jollof rice, better in terms of whatever it is. Nigeria is a great nation. We're bigger, we are larger, we are stronger, we soar higher.
It's something you can never take away from us.
That's the thing.
No matter how, I saw a video where someone was saying, you know what, Nigerians, they're just who they are. Before you troll them, they'll tell you, okay, we know our weaknesses, right? So there's nothing you can rub on my face as it is, and then they begin to talk about, and that is it.
Yeah.
So it's important we keep flying the flag high as it is, and then showing the positivities of the country, because, of course, what the platform we all have, thanks to social media, is an international platform. And that is what these people have been doing. All right, we'll leave this conversation here and quickly bring you the news update.